Hello everyone, this is River. Today I am here with my missing link. This is a new one. I got it for Christmas from my family and very happy to show this to all of you. Today I'm going to be doing something of a missing link review, I guess is what I'll put in the title. And I have a couple announcements at the end, so please stay tuned for that. So before I get into it, this is not a original. It is a knockoff-ish thing. I got it from this particular toy brand. This is California Creations. Made this toy brand. Yeah, didn't make this toy brand, but yeah. Missing Link, the mind-twisting puzzle is what it says. Yeah, so first I want to review the box a little bit. When I got the box, it came with just kind of, there was a thing that straddled this and went to the grooves over here. And yeah, I mean, I had no problem with how it was packaged. It wasn't gonna get wrecked in the packaging somehow, probably. It was pretty secure, but I do have, like, it's just odd. The marketing that went into this, to me, is a little bit odd. First off, can you find the missing link? Huh? Yeah, I mean, it is kind of what Rubik, like Ideal, used in their original marketing thing, is can you find the missing link or whatever. The logo is also a little bit odd. Missing link, it says, with like it's like a completed link, but there's space in between the first and the second link. I mean, okay, if that floats your boat, but I just find it a bit strange. It's not that pleasing for me. The color choice here also is a little bit iffy. I think if they had done this in all black, I would have been better. I don't know, because the majority of Missing Link is black, but they don't have much of that represented on the thing, and they just have double yellow and double white for some reason. It just doesn't make sense to me. The recommended thing is 8 to adult. I've seen seniors do this too, so maybe if you just put ages 8 and up, that would be probably better, but that's not the biggest problem I have with this box. It's this side of the box that says, try these solutions, and then it has a variety of things, I guess. I just find it very, like, why do you need different solutions? 'Cause I'm not sure if I get the gist of it. It's the same whether you solve it like this or something else, so I don't know why they need to have these extra solution things. It just doesn't make any sense why they would have that there. I don't think I've ever seen a Rubik's Cube box with other solutions. I mean, it's probably out there, but whatever. I am very grateful that it does point out quite happily that the middle blocks do not rotate. So I think that it offers a very comprehensive guide on the back of the box. The whole idea of the sliding motions and the twisting motions are also established here, and I'm glad. I do have a slight problem with this thing here. They've said this is the completed puzzle. They've said is the red, yellow, green, white, and I don't think they made it clear enough that it can literally be any color, any range of colors. So if a beginner were to buy this box, they might be a little bit confused as to what the actual color is, but there is no real color scheme that you need to go with there, so I'm sorry I went on so long about the box. It was just, when I got this, all I could stare at was the box, because I was wondering, should I do an unboxing video? Should I do an unboxing video? I finally decided against it because my anticipation was so high to actually feel this thing out. I'm not the happiest about this missing link because it's very difficult to move the pieces in it. It's just very difficult. Should I offer you a demonstration? If I try to move, it takes a while to get to the other side. Constantly feels like it's like cracking or something. It's just not very ideal. That was a bad pun, I'm sorry. But it's just, yeah, the movements aren't smooth at all. This requires grease, and I've been playing this for the past 2 days, like almost non-stop. Still is not satisfactory, so I'm not sure if the wear will make it smooth, but oil might. So I'm going to try to oil it, and I'll come back to you guys with the results. But also, on the side, just can we talk about aesthetics a little bit more? They've gone for a sticker on the side. Those of you in possession with the actual missing link would know what the sticker says. There is no, I don't think there is a sticker on the other one, but it's like, actually looks like a metal plate-ish sort of thing. That's my understanding of it, but the sticker here, the sticker job hasn't been done very well. On this side it was decent, but on this side there's this huge glaring line down the middle of the sticker. Not very aesthetically pleasing, honestly. Not too happy with that choice. The puzzle itself came with no blemishes. I checked, like on the paint job at least, no blemishes. There's a couple places where it's a little bit like, you could see the texture on the link patterns. My hands have greased it up a little bit too, so. Yes, but just, I can't get over this terrible sliding job that this does. Like, because the way they did it, you have to like really get over like a hump basically in the middle of each one, so just doing the middle turn is really difficult. And already it's causing some issues. You can see on the interior design there's already a blemish there. And that's because I've been forcing it constantly, because you need to. So California Toy Corporation, or Toys, or Creations, California Creations, it's decent. I mean, it is, well, even though I've been complaining about it, I'm sure that this problem can be fixed with some oil. And, I mean, it looks like a missing link. You also noted this is actually, like, I can't compare it to an actual dimensions of a missing link, but it's not the same dimensions. Like, it's pretty close to the actual thing, but I think it could either be either slimmer or fatter than the actual one. I think it's fatter than the original, but I can't be certain. Someone needs to fact check me on that, but yeah, it's, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm just happy that I have this missing link. Which brings me, I guess, to the announcements. I have a couple things to announce to you guys that may be of interest to you. Actually, I have 2 things to announce. First off, is that I'll be writing some papers that may be of interest to you guys. And I am doing the International Baccalaureate diploma program. If you don't know what that is, basically it's like AP, but like hell version of AP. And essentially I have to write some internal assignment things. I don't know what they're called, but they're called IAs. No, internally assessed papers. So I have to write a math IA and a comp sci IA. And for them, I've chosen to do the missing link for both of my math IA and my comp sci IA, because I just thought, well, we need more people talking about this missing link, so why not make a math paper that shows approximately how many steps it would take for me to solve the missing link using my method. The method that I specifically made with the algorithms that I specifically mentioned in the video, the tutorial video. So I thought, why not make a paper? So I'm making a paper that details that. I'm also making a second paper based on, for comp sci, I'll be recreating this missing link in Java, and hopefully sharing the source code with you guys, and so you can see some of the Java missing link, and you guys will probably use it as well. And my goal with this Java missing link, because there is already a JavaScript missing link online, is that you would be able to tell your moves after you do it, and the missing link will be able to store the sequence of moves that you take, and also be able to replay it for you, so we can start making some actually like good algorithms after this with that Java missing link. Of course, these two papers haven't been completed yet, but I do hope that they will be completed soon, because I need to for my own sanity. Second announcement is that now that I have this wonderful missing link, which isn't that wonderful, but I'm gonna call it wonderful, because why not? I will be redoing some of the tutorial stuff. I'll probably redo the entire tutorial. It's been like 2 years or some crazy number of years like that, but I have been looking at the comment section, and people think that, yeah, it needs some actually decent editing, so I'm going to be probably doing a 3-part series based on tops, middles, and tops again. So I'll probably have algorithm videos out when I can. Then again, I have no idea how fast I'll be able to make these. Definitely by the end of 2019, so within the next year, but potentially in the next week. Who knows? So that is what I have for you guys today. This link, and promises that hopefully I'll be able to fulfill. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Missing Link Review, and hopefully I'll see you guys again sometime.